job, your first teaching gig at John Muir High School. And interesting thing about you were the 5th band director in 4 years. And you turned out to be the guy who stayed, and you really rebuilt that music program. And at some point, I was fortunate to follow you right here in this room at Ave Middle School. And I know my first year here, I had a year of questions, and you were so patient. And I think you really helped me think about what's important. There's so many things that happen during the middle school day, but what are we really doing here with kids? And it's about so much more than music. And there's 2 people that I think about every time I'm on a podium in front of students. One of them is my college band director, and the other one is Richard Meyers. So if I can ever channel just a little bit of your sense of humor and your passion for music education, it's a good day for my students.
I've been very fortunate to have had you as an influential figure in my life. First as my middle school music teacher at both Ave Intermediate School, and then later as my mentor who was trained to become a music teacher myself. Throughout both of those stages, I think what I've learned from you has been consistent, which is figure out a way to make every part of the music making process fun. And of course, this is easier said than done, but I've experienced it in your classes for so many years, and I've watched you practice this throughout your teaching career, so I know it's possible. And now I'm really enjoying trying to figure out how to do it myself. And so I wanted to thank you for that lesson, that inspiration, and for all the support that you've given me throughout these years.
Hey, Mr. Meyer. So I think we recall the story about the same way, that I met you when I was about 10 years old, 9 or 10 years old in 4th grade. I was super pudgy, I was really shy, I wore really big glasses, like the whole 9 yards. And I walked up to you and I whispered at you, pretty sure I managed to whisper, I said, I really want to learn how to play cello. I may not have become Yo-Yo Ma, like I was pretty convinced that I was going to be back then, but the way that it has impacted my life is really seeing that hard work and passion and perseverance that really gets you somewhere. And if you have enough heart to really go after something because you love it, you'll get there. And that is what I learned from you, Mr. Meyer. And that is such an incredible thing to right now realize that as a child I learned from such an amazing educator, and how lucky I am that I had that in my life.
Hi, Mr. Meyer. I just wanted to thank you for being such an incredible music teacher for me and so many other students for all these years. Being your student has inspired me to pursue a career in education and instilled a love of music that has led to me being in orchestra at every school I've been at since I started with you in Longton, including here in London while I've been studying abroad. Thank you again for all you've done and continuing to inspire us for the years to come.
Mr. Meyer would always want it, we want to end it with the kids and say, Mr. Meyer told me he wanted it to end this way. He wanted to recognize all the groups. And so first, we have to recognize the first group as they leave and head out to the reception. Could you welcome and say goodbye to all our wonderful alumni from Mr. Meyer? We'll see you out in the reception in the crowd. So alumni, you're dismissed out in the crowd. We'll see you out there in the reception. And how about a round of applause for the beginning orchestra, intermediate orchestra, and band 1 and 2. And let's hear it for the Oak Avenue Royals Band. You're sitting back here in the symphony. And of course, Mr. Meyers Advanced Orchestra. We want to remind all the students, the current students and parents, you get a private reception tomorrow with Mr. Meyer, just for you, so that you get a chance to spend some time to say your goodbyes to Mr. Meyer. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock in our music room. If you're a current elementary 4th grader, all the way through an 8th grader, there'll be a student-only with parents reception in the music room tomorrow night. So students, please join Mr. Meyer tomorrow night, orchestra. All the alumni and staff and guests who are here, we invite you to our quad out here on campus to see Mr. Meyer. There's a photo booth that he will get all of your pictures in a scrapbook, so make sure you visit the photo booth and give him a picture. And let's hear for these kids again. Great job. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for attending Mr. Meyer's last concert. Thank you very much.